Hi, Casper here from the Daily Drinker on the 6th of September 2015, and I am tasting a brilliant wine. Gosh, from the word go I thought this was one of my favourite white daily drinkers ever, and still kind of searching to find something that was really from the get-go so complex and such an interesting wine. 2012 Falanghina from the Feudi San Gregorio, 13% alcohol. Still, it's deepened a little bit in colour, but still fresh as a daisy. It's got fruit, fresh, a little bit of dried. It's got spice and a slight earthiness about it. I just find the nose fascinating. And unusually for wine, I almost find the palate more interesting than the nose. It's the palate is almost offers more complexity because it dials in this sort of extraordinary piquant, slightly peppery, spicy minerality to it, which speaks of I guess of terroir, you know, of the soil where the fruit was grown. Very long wine, very great control and lots of interest here. It's powering along. I mean, we sent this out to Daily Drinker members, you know, a year and a half ago at least, possibly maybe even it's 2012, maybe even 2 years ago, and it's still just absolutely fascinating. I mean, there's an element of maturity about the nose that is nothing but pleasant. Nice, rich, dense wine, but almost from the front of the palate there's a firm mineral core that is all about control and makes the finish particularly incisive. It's just a focused, direct wine. It's got lovely direction and fresh and you know, nice to drink on its own. Would be super with food, and it's got enough presence to cope with some quite serious food. I mean, it'd be fab with pork, for instance. Chicken, roast chicken would be a knockout. You know, it's a lovely wine. I love this wine. I love Falanghina. I love Feudi San Gregorio, the producer. You know, I just think, yeah, that's you know, sums up Daily Drinker wines for me. You know, lots of interest, excitement, good value, good producer, good grape variety, fascinating, lovely.